Hello everyone. This is a video about writing and, but, or so statements or topic sentences or thesis statements. This writing strategy is pretty much the idea that these kinds of sentences are two clauses or two independent ideas connected in the middle by one of these words. These are coordinating conjunctions. You've learned about these before. And again, remember, topic sentences report on a detail, a piece of information that you're going to be writing about, whereas a thesis statement shares an opinion or a point of view that you're setting out to prove. Thesis statements tend to start multi-paragraph essays and explain what they're about to prove, whereas topic sentences tend to be the first sentence of a supportive paragraph to that thesis explaining a detail. All right, so with that in mind, let's look at this. So once again, coordinating conjunctions, the best way to remember them is the acronym BOY fans. So namely, B stands for but, O for or, Y for yet, F for, and for A for and, N for nor, and so, S for so. And we use these in between two sentences, putting them together. So again, they're being used to write compound sentences. The best way of thinking about how to write these kinds of topic sentences or thesis statements is to write the first clause, the first complete idea, as your occasion for writing, your reason for writing. And then the second should be your position, what you plan to explain, which would be a topic sentence, or to prove, which is a thesis statement. Now, after you write your first clause, put a comma there, then put one of the and or but so's right there, and then put your second clause. So let's look at some of the examples that they have here. And it's best to think of them as a two-column approach of sentences. So here it goes. In science class, we learned to identify parts of a microscope. So here's your occasion for writing. And that's one of the conjunctions. We learned how to use a microscope correctly. That's a thesis statement because it's definitely you're putting forth the opinion that you learned how to do it correctly. Look at the other, and here the next one is the topic we're probably going to be using together. Here's our occasion for writing. I enjoy most music, comma, but jazz is my favorite. Okay, so once again, we have an occasion for writing. And then we have our position or point of view, what we want to write about. There's some more thorough ones down here. Like here we have, to stay healthy, we need to eat the right foods. Okay, so that's our occasion for writing. We want to write about healthy foods. Then we have our comma and our conjunction, so, and then we have our position. We should make smart decisions about the snacks we choose. Okay, so when we, so looking at that, let's say we take that subject initially. I'm not going to worry about my name and date here. You're going to be asked to write 3 sentences on a topic. In this case, I'm going to pick music, and I'm going to give you a sentence starter. All right, and so you can use this on your own, or you can just come up with your own. But sometimes it's hard to come up with an occasion. All right. Just a reminder, number 2 is that I will be grading you for capitalization, spelling, punctuation, and the clarity of each sentence. So it has to make sense, right? And then I want you to think about the sentence as a topic sentence or it is a thesis statement. So if we were to write about music, actually I could say the occasion. Well, what would be the occasion for writing about music? How about a certain kind of music is popular right now? How about music videos about new dance moves are common these days? So that's my occasion for writing, comma, and many teenagers use these videos to learn how to dance. Okay? And It is a fact that there's a lot of music videos out there for dance moves, but my position is teenagers are using them to learn how to dance. That's kind of an opinion, so I'm going to put TH for thesis statement. Okay. I could build on that and say, I could use this same occasion for writing. Control C, Control V. But then maybe say something a little bit different. Music videos about new dance moves are common these days, but most teens think they are silly. And that is definitely an opinion. That's definitely a thesis statement, right? Because after all, a lot of kids really enjoy these kinds of videos. Now, you can certainly change the occasion for writing. We could say something completely different. On most Sundays, live music is usually played in cafes, comma. So seeking out these venues can be fun. Okay, that's kind of a thesis statement again, but that's okay. But again, here's my occasion for writing. I'm writing about the fact that you can usually find live music in restaurant settings on Sundays, like brunch. And then I describe it as an activity. So seeking out these venues can be fun. You go to a different place, like in where I live, I could go to a cafe down the street to listen to live jazz music, or I could drive up to the nearby town and have brunch there where they play a different kind of music, usually country or something like that. So, and that's how we would do it, okay? So it's not too complex. The key is, of course, is writing your occasion for writing, then ending it with a comma and choosing your conjunction that you want, and then writing some statement that connects to it, follows up what's happening, what's the occasion, and what's your position. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Take care.